We're back here courtside at the Siegel Center. Robert Lee and four-time Atlantic 10 Coach of the Year Phil Martelli with you. St. Bonaventure led for almost 19 minutes of that first half. What stood out to you?
Inbounds, Autry guarding him. Gets it in for Perry. Shoots it from 70 for the win. It's good! Dion Perry wins it for the Stags!
Counter races into the front court. Counter lost the ball. He gets it to Mustafa. Still plenty of time left. 9 seconds. Mustafa three. Oh! His fifth three-pointer of the season. Had 26 in the season's first meeting. Leads all scorers with 16 here tonight. And Coach, you told me something before the game about VCU's pressure. You said it's not necessarily to create steals, it's to fatigue you mentally and physically. St. Bonaventure, we are 29 minutes into the game. Their five starters have played at least 28 minutes, all of them. How much does that start to affect that team?
I think it's more mental when you add in the noise, add in the idea of we're struggling a little bit, having lost 4 out of 5, all of that wears and tears on you. And I know that our crack research staff gave us earlier. VCU has not lost a second half since November 24th.
Against Miami, they have won the second half in every game going back to late November. This doesn't necessarily mean they won the game, but they had more points in the second half. And they are plus 16 in the second half. We're only 9 minutes in. What does St. Bonaventure have to do to get back on track here?
They're going to have to turn up their defense so that they can create some open floor plays.
Out of bounds, Moore when he caught the ball. St. Bonaventure does have a sub in the game. Xander Wedlow, a freshman, plays about 6 minutes a game. So Wedlow played a minute in the first half. Noah Belonga played a minute and a half. The five starters played the rest of the time. And this pressure for VCU has been relentless. 15 turnovers in the game. Bamasil rises for three. Moore alone for the rebound.
Another factor is the crowd noise, because Mark Schmidt calls every play, and this noise could be impacting communication with his team.
Big shot there for Jonah Hinton, his first 3 points of the second half. He leads the Bonnies with 12. Feed it inside for Furman. Fouled by Wedlow.
Bonaventure searching, swing. That move now, that step back move that a lot of players use. Confident shot taker right there.
St. Bonaventure has only 9 shot attempts in the first 10 minutes of the second half. So they're averaging a shot a minute, not good. Here's our featured ESPN2 Big Monday women's basketball matchup. Tahina Paopao and number 2 South Carolina are in Knoxville to take on Talasia Cooper and number 17 Tennessee at 7 Eastern. Huge win for South Carolina earlier today. They beat previously undefeated LSU. Dawn Staley, big Eagles fan.
Yes, she is. She grew up in the shadow of Temple University. Philadelphia legend. Can you imagine that her first coaching job, the men's coach at that time, Hall of Famer John Chaney.
The Atlantic 10's all-time leader in conference wins. Number 2, the man sitting next to me, Phil Martelli.
Oh, I appreciate that, thank you.
Mark Schmidt is 5th.
I don't know if I got many wins in this building. We're able to get VCU a couple times in the championship games.
Moore stutter step down the lane, hangs in the air, scores in a foul.
Robert, you had asked a few minutes ago how Bonaventure changed this up. I think we're going to see it right now. I think you're going to see them go into a little bit of a pressure. We're going to see some zone from Bonaventure here.
Mark Schmidt in his 18th season with the Bonnies. Has some tricks up his sleeve as Moore completes the three-point play, and St. Bonaventure getting back into this game, now down by just 4, and here comes the full-court press. Coach Schmidt going for his 400th career win tonight, and you look at that esteemed list. Coach Schmidt, second amongst active coaches behind the guy who works across town, Chris Mooney.
Might need that graphic up again. Can we get that back up there? Like a sort of like a shadow box or something.
Jackson missed a couple of times at the rim. Good rebound by Wedlow. 4-point game. Working the ball around with plenty of time on the shot clock. Melvin Council has 2 points.
Much more poised possessions here recently for Bonaventure.
Awkward sequence there as Moore boxed out the players from trying to save it back in bounds. It'll stay with St. Bonaventure with 8 on the shot clock.
Remember, that's the segment I did. They're now trying to get to under. They're trying to get to the under 8.
And there's a fan in the courtside seats to the official. You can see him standing up right above the VCU on the graphic. The official just warned him. That's Greg Nixon. There's a brief pause in play here. 8 on the shot clock. St. Bonaventure has the ball. They've got inbound from a difficult spot in the near corner.
And that short shot clock, they have a play for this.
One of the 18 they practiced in shoot-around today.
Can they get execution?
They almost did, but Bamboye blocked it, and it's out of bounds to VCU. Bamboye is in the top 20 nationally in blocks. He leads the Atlantic 10 in blocks. He plays 14 minutes a game. It's unbelievable. He's averaging 6 blocks every 40 minutes. He only plays 14 a game. Third one tonight.
How about when they have another year and a half with him?
He's from London, England. Moved to the Baltimore area to play high school, and that's where Ryan Odom discovered him when he was at UMBC. Continued to recruit him while he was at Utah State, and he has been an impact player at the defensive end.
And as we did our research for the game and our preparation for the game, both teams, this guy's a 4th-year guy. That guy's a graduate student. Jack Clark has been around since I had hair. You just keep going with the players, and then all of a sudden, freshmen.
Right. Played in Baltimore and then finished up his high school career in Arizona. Bamboye, 6'10", 7'1" wingspan, and again leading the Atlantic 10 in blocks, playing 14 minutes a game. Good skip pass for Bamasil. Corner 3 is good.
Tough shot.